Tired of feeling overwhelmed by clutter and consumerism? Discover how a minimalist apartment can be a sanctuary for both your mind and the planet, all within the bustling city. This minimalist apartment isn't just a home. It's a lifestyle, a reflection of conscious decisions, and a quiet rebellion against the chaos of urban life. Join me on this room-by-room tour, where I'll show you how I created a tranquil oasis that blends Japandi aesthetics with sustainable living, right in the middle of the city. The building itself may look like any other modern apartment complex from the outside, nestled between the daily buzz of coffee shops and the distant hum of traffic. But the moment you step inside, everything slows down. As I walk you through the front door, you'll notice how the space opens up with calm, intentional flow. This apartment is around 500 square feet. Compact, yes, but thoughtfully designed to feel open, airy, and full of light. The layout maximizes every corner, allowing for functionality without feeling cramped. There's no excess here. Every item you'll see has a purpose, and most even have multiple uses. That's the beauty of minimalist living. It's not about having less just to have less. It's about making space for what matters most. As you look around, you'll see the heart of the design lies in its simplicity. The apartment's foundation follows the Japandi style, a harmonious blend of Japanese minimalism and Scandinavian functionality. Soft neutrals, natural textures, and clean lines dominate the aesthetic. Warm wooden tones meet the softness of linen and the quiet elegance of hand-thrown ceramics. Each choice is deliberate. The walls are bare, save for one or two carefully selected prints that bring in just enough personality without overwhelming the senses. There's a sense of stillness that fills the space, like a deep breath held in place. I didn't always live like this. A few years ago, I found myself drowning in stuff. Clothes I never wore, gadgets I didn't use, and shelves full of decorations that collected dust instead of joy. I was constantly overwhelmed not by what I didn't have but by what I had too much of. That was the start of my decluttering journey. Slowly I began letting go. Not just of things but of the pressure to own, to accumulate, to fill every inch of space. Decluttering for me wasn't just a home project. It was emotional, even spiritual. Every drawer I cleared out gave me more clarity. Every box I donated gave me more freedom. You'll see that reflected throughout this apartment. Storage is subtle but intentional. The built-in wardrobe in the bedroom hides seasonal clothes, while underbed drawers make use of the otherwise wasted space. The kitchen cabinets are organized using bamboo containers, glass jars, and stackable solutions that eliminate the need for cluttered countertops. Even the bathroom shelf has only the essentials: a bar soap, a bamboo toothbrush, and a few refillable containers. Everything has its place, and more importantly, everything has its reason for being here. That's what minimalism offers: reduced decision fatigue, less visual noise, and more mental peace. Of course, minimalism isn't just about aesthetics. For me, it's deeply tied to sustainability. Living in a city comes with its own environmental challenges, from constant consumer temptation to the reality of waste management in dense urban settings. I wanted to make choices that aligned with my values, not just my style. That's why you'll find energy-efficient LED lights throughout the apartment, a water-saving showerhead, and appliances with low energy ratings. Most of the furniture here is secondhand or made from reclaimed wood. The dining table, for example, was rescued from a local thrift shop and refinished with natural oils. My couch? It's modular so I can rearrange or expand it without Cleaning is done with eco-friendly products, simple mixtures of vinegar, baking soda, and essential oils stored in reusable spray bottles. I compost my food scraps through a local program, recycle diligently, and try to buy bulk when possible to avoid plastic waste. I've also adopted a one-in, one-out policy. If I bring something new into my home, something else must go. It's not about restriction, it's about balance. I think that's the key to sustainability: making small, thoughtful decisions that accumulate into real impact. But let's talk about something often overlooked: how a home makes you feel. This apartment isn't just functional or sustainable, it's peaceful. And that's by design. Light is everything here. I chose sheer curtains to let in as much natural sunlight as possible, creating a warm, inviting glow that shifts throughout the day. Plants bring life to every room. Not too many, just a few to add freshness and a sense of grounding. I've placed a small fiddle leaf fig in the corner of the living area. and some trailing ivy above the bookshelf. The greenery contrasts beautifully with the neutral palette and adds an organic rhythm to the otherwise minimalist space. Open space matters too. I resist the urge to fill corners or line walls with furniture. Instead, I leave room for movement, for yoga in the morning, quiet evenings with a book, or just space to breathe. At night, soft lighting from paper lanterns and salt lamps casts a gentle glow, inviting calm and introspection. It's a ritual now, closing the day with gratitude, with stillness, with quiet. Mindfulness plays a huge role in this lifestyle. My morning starts without a blaring alarm, but with sunlight streaming through the windows and a warm cup of tea at the low wooden table. I journal, breathe, stretch, and begin the day grounded. It's incredible how much your environment can support your mental health when it's designed with care. I've found that minimalism doesn't just simplify your home. It simplifies your thoughts, your routines, and your emotions. So as we come to the end of this tour, I hope what you've seen isn't just a series of rooms, but a way of living. Minimalism and sustainability aren't trends. They're practices, mindsets, ways of engaging with the world and your space with more awareness. By letting go of what you don't need, you make more room for what truly matters. Clarity, peace, purpose. Whether you're in a sprawling home or a tiny city apartment like mine, you can begin your own minimalist journey today. Start small. Declutter a drawer. Choose reusable over disposable. Let go of what doesn't serve you. Embrace the quiet beauty of less. And if you're already on this path, I'd love to hear from you. Share your favorite minimalist tip, or tell me how sustainability plays a role in your space. Let's create a community that supports mindful, conscious living, one home at a time. Thank you so much for watching. If this video inspired you or sparked new ideas, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I have more coming, from organizing tips to mindful routines, all rooted in the Japandi spirit and a love for slow, intentional living. See you in the next one.